And finally, over in 1 Corinthians 6, we see another important piece of defining sin in 1 Corinthians 6:18. And in this context, Paul is in the middle of um, speaking about fornication, and in doing that, he's going to mention something about sin in verse 18. He says, "Flee fornication. Every sin that a man does is outside the body, but he who commits fornication sins against his own body." And um, what I want to focus on here is the fact that he says every sin that a man does is outside the body, um, exterior to it. And so we come here to point out that sin is not a thought, it is outside the body, it is an action of some kind. And um, the reason we define this is because there are a couple of things said about sin. And if sin is not something that goes on in your mind, there's other terms for what goes on in your mind. But if sin is not what goes on in your mind, then something like, for example, 1 John 1:9 applies to sin. You confess your sins, but not everything going on in your mind. And so we see this distinction as well.